everyone, welcome to the part I am dubbing, for the time being at least, Trading Terror. You can probably guess what happens in this video.
I literally was just about I did say why, and then it took like half a second for it all to come together for me.
That.
Hello. Oh wait, no, sorry. You know what? I have to start every part correctly now. What's up, gamers?
Where did that even come from? But anyway, literally the only reason I'm here is so I can get more soup.
Did you just ask where did What's Up Gamers come from?
Where did it come from?
From, I don't know. It just sounds funny.
Like, I remember you making it up as a parody of Penguin, but...
A parody of Penguin?
A YouTuber.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I think the story behind it was, I thought at one point I heard someone say in a video, I probably have, but I thought it was somebody's like catchphrase. And then I knew exactly which channel it was. And then I went onto that channel and I couldn't find it anywhere. This guy saying "What's up, gamers?" anywhere. I've heard it like as a joke now in some videos, but I haven't heard it as like a catchphrase. Like I've heard some people, you know, that are making some like meme video, they'll say "What's up, gamers?" And this is like my trademark now because I think I might be one of the
joke
people. Yeah, like I feel like I'm one of the only people who has consistently said "What's up, gamers?" like outside of videos and on videos. I think I'm probably one of the most consistent people to say that. You know, there's probably some like small channels that have done it too, but like as far as I'm aware, in terms of like popular like channels that have over 100,000 subs or something, I'm like the most consistent person that says that, and not just like a one-off or, you know.
Because you have 100,000 subs.
Well, I don't, but I'm like saying comparatively to big YouTubers, I'm like the only one that I could think of that consistently says it. I'm as small can be, I guess.
I mean, you can't get much smaller than this channel, I guess.
Yep.
That woman in the background was frozen in place for a few seconds and it was weird.
No!
No, you must speak to me here.
We must be moved slightly to the right.
I'm out of here! No, fine.
He's not allowed to use a guide, I already told him.
I know.
Not for a while.
Like, confession time, I did glance at one just to see how maddening this would be, but I haven't memorized anything about who goes where or anything like that.
It is pretty bad if you don't have something. I think that's what I did when I streamed the game, is I did it without a guide for a bit until it literally was bringing me nowhere. So I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, and something I do remember actually. The very last step, there's 3 options, and only one of them finishes the quest, and the other one will bring you back like 3 steps.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna step away for 1 second. I need to turn on my AC. Step away,
That's
Whopper.
fine. Not at all! I actually haven't read a word he said.
Go ahead. You are still talking to this guy?
Yep, he just gave me the flower.
I legit just stepped away to turn on the AC. Well, I mean, it's not really that far, I guess.
He didn't give me the slightest clue as to where to send this thing. Oh boy!
Luckily, all the traders, I think they're all next to each other. They're like 2 squares away max or something. I think? I could be wrong there.
Yeah, that's the flower.
I am so...
Throw this away?
Obviously, you should put it in that thingy right there. No, put it in the thingy.
And what thingy?
Those things in the ground, those circular things. Put it in there.
Oh, the joy pendants!
Put it in there. Cover the gosh dang town in joy.
Wait, I was supposed to do that?
No.
Well, clearly I'm not supposed to leave it here, but I'm just amused
I
that
think
that's
I think
possible.
it's. I don't know if it's during or after this quest, but eventually you can like fill them all up with one thing or whatever. I think it's probably after the quest. That makes the most sense.
Oh, that's not it.
Do it. Throw it away.
You know, I'm gonna end up doing that at some point.
Don't do it. It restarts the quest. It
I
doesn't
know.
actually. It. I don't think it. Actually, it might.
Oh boy, so where do I even begin looking?
Go to that island that is destroyed.
Great Fish Isle? That's actually
Yeah,
one of the places I was thinking of.
Great Fish Isle. I thought it was. I was gonna say Sunfish Isle, but I knew that was wrong.
I was thinking either that island or the Rito Island.
So, like I said, I think all the dudes are like kind of in that proximity. There's only like 3 or 4 guys, I think. I don't really remember 100%. I don't think this is the right guy. I don't know. I'll try to help.
Like
You know?
I do remember someone's here. It's the Goron guy, right?
Yeah. Well, they're all Gorons.
Oh, they're all Gorons? I thought there was only
Yeah.
one in the game. Oh, well, okay then. That's how much I
No,
know
they're
about
all-
this quest.
They're all Goron traders, and he's like on an island, I think, by himself, like a little island or something.
Is that him?
Yeah. They all look the same, so
His eye is bleeding through the hat.
yeah.
Great. Does that happen in the GameCube version too, or is it just a Wii U issue?
I'm pretty sure it's both, though it could. I don't know. I think it's both. Oh,
So he wants the shop Guru statue.
yep.
So hold on a sec. First off,
That's the very last thing.
Of course it is. Just a second. Gotta get the screen back.
I might as well give him that.
Might as well show it to him. Huh? That's a town flower. For a sea flower.
Take it.
Might
Take
as
it.
well.
Take it.
Oh boy. This costs money.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I mean, I'm rich, but
I think you have to talk to the. Isn't he looking for very specific things?
he mentioned something about a statue. That's it.
No, I meant the bean trade dude, the Eskimo dude. So we got the merchant's oath.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good pal, the postman will take it there for me. So just okay. So he made that part perfectly clear. Go back to Windfall.
What did he say Windfall does?
Something about an oath contract or something.
Oh. I would go back to the Eskimo dude when you can, also, and show him that. Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I think you have to, like, show him one of everything or something.
Oh, of course you do.
I think that's what you do.
Hold on a second. If you're on the Yogaidr especially right now, I'm probably going to start typing this out just so I know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to give him, like, one of everything. Because he puts it all in his store or whatever, something like that. That's what I am remembering off the top of my head. I could be wrong. That's kind of why I'm making you do this now to check, because I think that's how it works. But we'll have to see. Oh,
Wait, he already has it!
Talk to him, I guess, anyways. Shipment of new products. I think he gives you money for it, too.
Nope, unless he.
I think
gives
like
them
I think
here.
there's like mile. I think there's like milestones.
He
Okay,
wants me to
okay.
pay for it.
Yeah, so this is so you can like
Oh,
that's
so you can go
for
back if you screw up.
yeah, like if you need to trade with someone, you can buy it, or like if you need something specific, you already screwed up, like you said, you can trade it to them. That and you can put them all around the island. And I want to say I don't think you get like a heart piece, but I want to say if you like put one of like a specific thing all around the island, you get something out of it.
So it's like, I know I said I'm going for all the treasure charts that I know about and all that, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to say no to.
Didn't you say you were going to go to Windfall? Oh wait, that was Windfall. Duh.
Yeah, that's what
Well
I'm leaving.
now I would go back to here. You know what? I will bring up where the Gorons are just so we
Yeah,
can
please
have
do,
them.
because
Just so we can have them, yeah.
I don't want
Trade.
another 2-hour video.
Also
That'll be
gonna
the next one.
I'm personally gonna have a guide open just so I can see what you're doing
Yeah,
wrong.
I mean, I'm writing out what I need, but that's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna. I'm not saying anything. All right. So there's 3 guys. One is on Great Fish Isle. One is on Mother and Child Isles, and the other is on the Bomb Isle, island rather.
They're not even close. But okay, just so I can write these down, Mother and Child, and Bomb.
You don't have to. I'm gonna have this open.
I know. I'm writing it down on the spreadsheet just for my own sake of knowing.
So you got the what flower was it? Was it the sea flower? All right. Well, I'm gonna. Okay, so this way I can't see the guide to point you in the right direction. I guess maybe try going to the Bomb Island. See
Is the bomb? That's the
that
one
guy
I'm
has
not
anything.
sure about. I'm checking. Okay, I've got. Nope.
I think they're all next to each other, aren't they?
Mother and Child Isle's a ways off from the Great Fish Isle.
It's like 2 squares away. What are you
Yeah.
talking? That's what I said.
Okay,
I
there's
think
Mother
they're-
and Child. So
I
where's
think
Bomb?
they're like max 2 away from each other. Did you find it?
Nope. I'm checking every individual square on the map right now.
F5.
No wonder I didn't find it. That's nowhere near them.
Really? Is it not? Oh, you're right. It is not near them. Is there anything? Forest Haven's nearby, at least. I thought they were all next to each other. Maybe you trade mostly with the one in the Great Fish Isle and the one in Mother Child Island. Because I remember, like I said, I remember. I barely even remember going. I didn't remember going to this island at all. So, I mean, there's probably obviously a point where I had to. It's just I don't remember it.
So where is Bomb Island? He said it was
It's directly
Oh,
to
it's
the west.
north, right? Okay,
Well, it should be directly to the west of Forest Haven.
it's directly above, which
Oh.
would be F5 because
Oh,
Forest Haven
Ice
is
Ring.
F6.
Ice Ring is next to it.
Yeah, I almost sailed to Ice Ring. That's why I had to
Wait.
turn around.
Why does this one guide say it's on F5 when it's not? Is it? Am I going crazy?
F5 is Bomb.
It is? Okay, I don't know what I'm reading. I'm losing my mind here. Because there's a guy that says F5 Bomb Island, then there's a map on the Zelda wiki, and
I've got
F5
it.
is Ice Ring Island, so I'm really confused.
I've got a habit at this point. I have to check every single sub because I'm certain that the bottle I'm missing is from a submarine.
Oh, it is. But I don't know if we got it yet.
I'm not sure either. I think I got the other 3. See, what were the other 3
Well,
I got?
there is no chest open here because I believe the chests are always open if
Yeah.
you.
Oh yeah, health bars. That's still kind of weird.
What do you mean? You're just playing Breath of the Wild.
I mean, Breath of the Wild only has health gauges when you have the Champion's Tunic,
Oh yeah, that's true.
which granted is you can max it out at 32 defense, which is pretty good. But there it is.
Wow, what are the odds?
And of course, it's on the island we actually had to go to.
Well, it's
Probably.
funny because It's funny because it's been bugging you so much.
It has for like the last 10 videos. I've
You were
had
like,
3 of these.
You were like, I'm gonna get that bottle.
And I was so certain it was in a sub, and look at that. So I can't even joke about that
I think that's like the only thing. I mean, there might be like a heart piece in a sub.
There probably is.
So you have to go to Bomb Island. My bad.
So where's... Oh, it's right there. It's like, where is this island?
Yeah, I only knew what it looked like top down.
So it's got to be this guy, right? I'm just standing out there.
Yep.
He wants me to go to the Tower of God so badly. He's like, hey, Link, why don't you come on down?
Hey, Link, you want to save the world?
It's like, and next time.
I got some trading to do, good sir.
Oh, that's going to be even worse.
What if the traveling merchant is just the same guy?
I was just starting to suspect that because he mentioned something about knowing us from somewhere.
What if it's all just the same guy?
I mean,
you don't have to talk to
Beetle.
them. You don't have to talk to them. You can just show them the item. Let's see what it gives you.
Oh boy, that's a sea flower. No! No!
No, just say no. Now go to the Mother Child.
Right?
That's the only other place. At least that one you can teleport over to. This one is the only one that is somewhat out of the way.
Even then, it's only 1 square away, so it's not a big deal.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Oh wait, no, Mother Child, you can't. Ugh. I always forget about that one teleport. You can't do it because it takes you in the middle of that fairy fountain.
Yeah, I know you have to teleport to the Great Fish Isle regardless.
I'm going to Tingle. It's probably about the same. It's just... Meh.
They're both a square apart.
Yeah.
Or 2, I think.
It's 2 for Great Fish. It's 1 here, but it's a diagonal instead of straight across.
Diagonal.
On the plus side, it's real easy to see where I'm going. It's the giant wall protruding out of the ocean.
Oh, I can't wait till I get my new internet. It's gonna be great.
You said early September, right?
I think I have to wait for my parents to get home, and that's 4 days from when we're recording currently. So the 25th, because we're recording the 21st.
I mean, assuming this goes up by then, which maybe. Like, the thing is, there's that one video that I have currently scheduled, but I kind of want to delay that one from going public for a while because we made some channel memes that haven't actually been in videos yet, and
I thought we kind of agreed that April.
No, not that meme one. The other one.
Oh, okay.
The one with a certain game and.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that one. But it references something that happens in literally the last part of Bloodborne, and.
That is a good video. I uploaded that one, right?
The last Bloodborne part, yeah.
No. That meme video.
Yeah, I've already finished editing and everything.
Okay. I was just making sure.
It's up. It's currently slated for the... What is it? Is it the 24th? No, that's probably too early. It's probably... No, it is for the 24th. Okay, well... You know, if I have this one ready in time, this one's taking its place. I didn't read a word he said.
I have to, like I said.
No!
Why does everyone want a town flower? You know what? Take the town flower and just give it to the goddamn guy at Bomb Island.
You know what? That actually might work.
That's when he's like, would you like this sea flower?
Trading terror indeed.
I also think there is situations where you can literally trade like one thing to one guy and then trade the thing you get from him literally to the same guy and he gives you something different.
Of course! That
Like-
makes so much sense! Oh,
then it like puts you in a loop, I think, of you can't like keep doing it over and over again just to get everything.
Or gatekeeper in this case, whatever, same difference.
What's up, gamers? Oh wait, it's not the beginning of the part, sorry.
Now, how far in are we now? Let's see.
It's a good point, or a good question.
21 minutes?
I almost said nah, it's 11 minutes, then I forgot you don't have that 10-minute thing like me.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that little detail, thankfully.
Excuse me. Are you sure you haven't gone past this island? Is it really this far away?
I'm still in the square. Is that it? Because that seems like it would be in the next square over.
Yeah.
That's the next square over, because I'm right on the line.
Where is it then? Is that it?
It's got to be that little thing out there. Yeah, that's it. There's trees.
No, that's when it turns into a giant warship, obviously.
It's the ghost ship again! I was actually kind of disappointed by how easy that was.
I mean, the ghost ship if anything, it's just a little bit of a nuisance that exists.
Yeah, it's hard to find, assuming you don't just stumble across it like I did the first time around, not on camera.
That's what most people do, because it's just like I don't think there's a single night. I don't think there's a single night where, no, there's like one night where it doesn't appear. So you're bound to find it on accident, at least at some point.
No, take it. Take the damn town flower. Of course, it's a sea flower. Okay. Are we sure it's only 3?
Okay, now go back to the original guy that gave you the sea flower. and see what he gives you.
At least I can directly teleport to this one.
And look at a guide to see what the minimum cost. So the minimum cost, if you were to do it perfectly, is 560 rupees.
Well, I have 2,000. But I don't really know of any good farming places. But on the plus side, it's super easy to make money in this game.
That's the easiest way to do it. But the most efficient way, which means you collect everything, is 755.
Wait, there's missables?
No.
Ah!
There's not missables. There's just a way to get the piece of heart without collecting all the things.
Oh.
And then you can go
I don't give a
back.
damn about that, so...
Yeah, but then you could go back and, fix that. So, yeah.
Hey, do you want the sea flower? My, that's a funny looking mask you have there.
What does it give you?
Yes! Thank you!
You literally didn't even have to move. You could have just given it. You could have been like, hey, thanks for the sea flower. Hey, do you want this sea flower I just
So
got?
remember when we were just talking about this?
And he would have been like, well, you see. You should see what happens when you...
Oh, I will.
Show him the
This is something
exotic
that's happening every time from now on. Oh, that's an exotic flower. In that case, it'd be interested. Okay, no, you want.
Okay, that's what I expected to happen. I just wanted to see if that would happen.
Oh, I know. I need to check now.
Uh.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go check the mother and child aisle since it's close enough. I hope this doesn't take too long, 'cause I would like... Oh, well, new version of Vivaldi's available!
Yeah, I was about to say, hey, you got a new version of Vivaldi ready! I thought that was on my computer for a second.
Nope, it was fine.
This is really confused.
It updates all the time. Like, Vivaldi, you're a good web browser. I really like you, but...
But shut up.
Seriously.
Busy. I'm busy, shut up. You should try teleporting over to this island and seeing what happens. I wonder if
when I'm over there the long way.
Yeah.
Because at the worst case scenario, I have an empty bottle. I could put a fairy in it. So there's still value to it. Thanks to that one submarine that I went into and got an empty bottle out of.
I'm just a guy standing around. Why do you keep talking?
It's bad habit. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, that's an exotic flower. Would you like this town flower? No, it's pen.
Okay, finally something different. Yeah, I like how we both were like, watch, he's gonna give us a goddamn town flower. Alright, now show him this pinwheel and see what he says.
Absolutely will.
See if he's like, I could give you this amazing statue.
Wow, that's a pinwheel. You should train that for this. Okay, no, it's the exotic flower. Wow, don't come crying to me later.
Look, we just don't know who to trust anymore. Go to Grapefish Isle. It's the easiest to go to.
Do you want me to still check the Mother and Child's warp?
Oh yeah, you should check that just in case.
Oh, I should have got my bottle out and ready. Oh well. Come on, it's not that complicated of a warp. It's right there. Yep, we're trapped in.
Okay, I kind of figured that, but I wanted to just be sure.
That's fair.
See if it was convenient or not, or like to see if it was convenient or not. But
I still get the fairy out of it.
Sad fairy.
They're so depressed in this game compared to all the others, and I love it.
Yeah, they're like, no.
Oh, actually, might as well fill up, right? Alright, great fish it is.
Might as well. It's the most convenient place to teleport
Exactly.
to. So.
And besides, like you said before, Bomb Isle you almost never used, so... I can't wait to have so much fun with the treasure maps once we're done with this. It's going to be the most boring watch in the world. I'm sorry. I can't help it. The maps are all on the gamepad.
Woo! I hate video games. That's what I say when I'm very angry.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
I say fuck video games and fuck anime. Stop! What?
I'm sorry! It's a pinwheel. Would you be interested in this exotic? Ah, no, that was a joke! Okay, well, it's gotta be the bomb.
Can you actually talk to him again really quickly?
Okay, what for?
Because he did say something. Hold on.
So-called shop guru?
Okay, just next part. Trade his isle to me. I would give them a heart-filled reward in return. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, so he straight up tells you where they are. Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's the
something...
one that you have to give the shop guru thing, by the way. So, to get the heart piece.
Yeah.
If you didn't figure that one out.
Yeah, he makes that very blunt.
I mean, what if one of the other ones makes it very blunt?
Maybe they do.
It's true. I don't know, because keep fucking talking to him and I tell you to skip it.
I'm sorry, it's a bad habit. What can I tell you? I'm gonna have so much fun in Ocarina of Time talking to the same person over and over. Hey, would you like to go fishing again? Yes.
Oh my lord, dude! Thank God you'll have me for that, because at least I know that game like off the top of my head way more easily than this game.
I'm gonna go for 100% in that game as much as I can too. So.
Oh, that is much easier than this game.
I know. It's actually feasible.
Yeah.
This one is
This one's possible. It's just you have to be really, really exploratory.
Oh yeah. Unless I forget all the damn treasure charts.
Yeah, it's
some
best
of them are
way to
in such
describe
obscure ways.
For people that haven't played this game for some reason or another, which I say that because it's one of the more popular Zelda games. If you not played this game, but you played Majora's Mask, it's like a Majora's Mask, except less interesting ways of getting the heart pieces. It's like my best way to. like they're both, you know how they both have heart pieces everywhere. They're based on side quests and like exploring
Aren't you
around.
proud of me?
Stuff.
I didn't talk to him.
Yeah, I am proud of you. Good job.
Sickle Moon Flag.
Oh, actually, I think I know. I think you have to give this guy to the one on Bomb Island, or not Bomb Island. Great Fish, if I remember correctly.
I'm still showing it to him first.
Yeah, well, of course. But I do think you have to show it to. I think, at least for the most efficient way or whatever, I think you have to show this one to the one at the Great Fish.
Sickle Moon Flag. I'm so surprised for some reason. Fountain Knight. What?
I mean, if you want, you can do it.
Should I?
You might as well, right? So then you have to talk to him again with the fountain idol.
Of course.
Watch as like he just keeps
like, would you like a heart piece?
Yeah, would you like this heart piece? I don't understand why he keeps telling us about the fucking oath thing. Like
because I think it's the thing you get before the heart piece. Thanks for coming all this way to show me what you have, but I never trade more than 3 items in one day.
Well, that's really easy. You can just make it nighttime and then day.
Oh, no, that's not... I showed him the Wind Waker. I was trying to play the songs.
Hey, do you want my Wind Waker? It's like when the fucking King of Red Lions, he just keeps telling you, hey, you wanna go to Hyrule? After a while, you're just like, hey man, what will you give me for this? I don't want it anymore.
Okay, no, it's the same.
Now it's just the same. I think this one you have to go give it to Mother Child Island. So, but you can take a quick. You can go to Great Fish Isle just to kind of take a quick look.
Might as well. I mean, right? It's on the way.
Yep. Kind of what I figured you were gonna do, anyways.
So, question I feel like I should probably mention to, where should I take the picture for this part?
It's funny because I was just about to ask you that, and then I figured it out in my head, and I was gonna wait for you to ask that, and you, of course, it's the moment that I was thinking about it. Take it with one of the merchants.
Yeah, that's actually what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
I just wanted to offer to ask you first.
This is easily like one of the easiest ones.
It's no boss.
Yeah.
So
this is one of the very.
Or is there one that's more visually interesting?
I kind of like the bomb guy's hat. The bomb island.
No!
When will you learn?
Never!
When will you learn? Ooh, take it.
Okay, so this is
different. Then go to Mother, Father, Sister, Child Island. Then he tells you about the Merchant's Oath again.
Of course.
The Merchant's Oath is literally, just so everyone knows, that means when you go to Windfall will get the islands. Yeah. Or Windfall, the island.
Okay, no, it's found.
Windfall will get the item that you just obtained. That's why he keeps saying it. So if you trade for an item that you already have, like that you've already gotten, like say for example, he needs to trade. If he needed to trade what he just got for like that fountain idol again. He wouldn't be like, we made a merchant oath because he already technically grabbed that item, if that makes sense.
Since you have the guide open, how far along am I? Just for curiosity's sake. You don't have to tell me how much... Oops, I unplugged my headset. Well, that's always fun. He probably just answered and I couldn't even hear him. Okay, I can hear you again.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm taking a look. Let's see. Pinwheel. That. What do you have?
I have this skull statue, or whatever it's called.
Okay.
It's the thing after the fountain statue.
Okay.
I feel like we're on the statue phase, so there can't be that much left. It's like, nope, just kidding. Here's this random tree. Or better yet, a town flower.
Yeah, you're like, I would say about the halfway point
Okay,
now, so.
that's fair. Why, that's the school tower idol. Big sail flag.
Heck yeah. I think they're actually going to get like a lot done here.
So this
Well,
actually isn't ending up as lengthy as I thought it would be. And of course I have to show this to him again.
it's so funny because they're like, whoa.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
It's something you haven't gotten yet.
Oh, it was?
It's like, yeah, it was like the big catch sale, I think. You have the sale, thing,
Yeah, it's a
right?
big
yeah,
catch.
Okay.
Soda.
Now show him this.
Hold on, not yet. Remember what the other guy did?
Oh, yeah.
Like, what? That's a big catch
I've
flag.
never seen one of these before.
Ew, no, I don't want that thing. That's like 4 trades ago.
That was so 4 trades ago. That guy has a nice hat to take a picture with. What?
He does. I was trying to roll and I examined the tree instead.
Imagine if it was like that, but with just anything in the world. Like there's like a fucking rock, you try to roll next to it.
So,
And
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, and it just examines it, and it's just like a rock. That's like literally the entire text box. A rock.
Okay, so it's not quite Breath of the Wild, but it's
Yeah.
close.
That would be a really fun Easter egg to put in the game, like one of these. Like, there's a very low % chance that
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would totally do it.
like you have a very low % chance that you will get some special line of dialogue when walking like near something or whatever. Like a 1% chance, because you're frequently gonna be like all over the place anyway, so you have to make it low enough where it's not too intrusive.
Mm-hmm. But it's a rock. There's really nothing special about it.
Yeah, it just says a rock. That's it.
Ew! No! Well, it's fine. It means that we have to go to Bomb Island, which means thumbnail.
Picture time.
I still love this mask.
Yeah,
Actually, no, Terracot's fine.
We're never taking it off for the record, guys.
I
I like
have
how your
zero intention of ever
shield
doing it.
flips into you.
Oh yeah.
God, it gives me OCD every time.
Welcome to PS2 era gaming. Again, I know it's a GameCube game. Shut up, I know, but it's the same time frame.
Same era. No different.
I know some people get really anal about that, so you gotta bring it up.
Well, the only thing that kind of confuses me is when people say PS2 era game. Like, I understand what they're talking about, but sometimes it can throw me off because PS2 went all the way until I think the PS4 basically came out. That's when it was dead.
Discontinued.
Yeah.
I mean,
so,
to me, I think the 2008 was the last year where the PS2 actually got any noteworthy games.
Probably. I don't remember for me personally, but I'm just going to go with what you said.
It's like, and even then, I only remember 2 games that came out for it, which was Sonic Unleashed and Persona 4. I don't remember anything else from 2008 on PS2.
Persona 4 came...
It
didn't come overseas, though, right? Not for the PS2.
I was pretty sure it did.
Google, I choose you. Google, I choose you. Persona 4. Yeah, I don't think... Because I know it was on the PlayStation 2, but I thought it was that was a Japanese exclusive thing.
I swear if you show him the... Good! No! It's fine, I'll just face away from you. And then switch.
I like how we're not going to be able to see your mouth anymore.
So the expressions are almost pointless. I take it back, this is the perfect expression.
I like that one.
Oh, yeah. Ah, the weather changed.
Oh.
Take it. Okay. It's good! It's good. Okay, hold on just a second. I need to know what the time code is.
Good.
Okay, 40 minutes. That was very important.
Ah, you're right. Persona 4 did come out on the PS2.
Was that the Japanese release date or was that the international year?
Japan is July, yeah, July 2008. NA was December 2008. Australia
I
was
didn't
March
show him
2000.
that. I'm an idiot.
And yeah, Australia. You were so focused on that picture.
I was.
Australia and EU is March of 2009.
It's close enough.
Mm-hmm. Oh, oh,
Maybe it's Golden you're thinking of?
yeah. That's what I was. I was just on the
No,
Wikipedia
what?
page.
I am so confused.
What?
He wants to give me the Fountain Idol too. So it's 2 Fountain Idols and 1 flag that I've already gotten.
Will you maybe get the flag back?
Yeah,
and
that's what
go
I'm
back
thinking.
To this guy, yeah.
Because weren't you kind of confused about one of my choices at some point?
I think so. Because we said he might as well grab it. Because you showed him something and then it was something new or whatever. You showed him something that he just gave you and he offered you something new.
I think I mentioned this before, but in case I didn't, my analog sticks on the gamepad are kind of sticky. So if you're wondering why sometimes I have it so that there's 2 notes in a row, that's why. It's because I'm not able to move it in time.
Okay, I'm gonna save you some time. Get a Fountain Idol.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, actually.
So that either is the bomb dude or Big Catch. It doesn't matter.
Big
or
catch.
Big Fish. Great fish. Why did I say Big Catch? Oh, because I was thinking of the flag. I was looking at the flag.
This is the cheat.
Let's see. What are you getting? A Fountain Idol? I'm just looking.
That's
just
fine.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. You might want to buy something, actually.
Okay, what do I want to buy? Because I'm here at the guy.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to mark off. Okay, you got this. What kind of... Do you have the catch flag?
Big catch flag, I think is what it's called. The game won't let me check the name.
Get the big sail flag. So go back to Windfall and get the big sail flag, and then go to Bomb Island, or Great Fish Island, and hopefully that'll be the only time that I ever give away something that simple. I don't want you to go in circles forever.
Oh, I know. It's like I keep saying, I want to do the treasure charts in this video too. Which means I want this quest to be done relatively fast.
Oh, you're actually almost done.
So much for the halfway point, because I've actually gone backwards since then.
Actually, yeah, I think you have 2 left. These next 2 in a row, I think, are the last 2 you're gonna need.
He's not out, is he? No.
I just sneezed. Excuse me.
Oh wow! Look at this place.
Look at his humble, hustling and bustling place.
Tsunami family treasure. Magic armor!
Woo!
Okay, that's actually going to be really good for the final dungeon, so... I actually forgot that was a thing in this game.
Yep.
So, very important question. Can I use the magic armor at all times? And also, can I use it while wearing this mask? Both are equally important.
I don't know about that, but I believe it only drains if you get hit. So you want the other flag.
There's 3 of these.
The sail, I
There's
believe. Let me
big
check.
catch, big sail, and there's whatever that is on the right that it won't let me
What
select
do you
right
what
now.
do you what do you have?
I think I have
Get
the big catch.
get big sail then. Idea. And
And you
put the
said
big
bomb.
catch. Do you have the big catch flag still?
I I do actually.
Plop it in a random spot in town. You don't need it. Just put it right there. I see it.
This spot right here, do?
Do it. Put it right there.
That actually looks kind of good.
We've done it. All right, get out of here now. Get out of town. Skype says poor network connection, but this is still
doesn't it?
very watchable.
Oh, it does it all the time. At least for me.
Hey, Romper. Hey, Romper. Hey, Romper. Either the bomb aisle or the other aisle, they both. Hey, Romper. Hey, Romper. Hey, Romper.
It wouldn't be a Yogaidr part without
Hey,
Romper.
Romper. Hey, Romper. I'm more like it wouldn't be a Yogaidr recording session without
True.
Romper to come in at some point. And Romper particularly comes in early at this point. Ain't that right, boy? Ain't that right,
It's true. This is the first video we're recording for the day.
Good boy.
Wow, that was some serious pop-in. Did you see that?
I did not, because I was looking at my dog.
Oh, well, that's how right there just popped in out of nowhere. Not even a fade effect or anything. It's like, oh crap, we're supposed to load this.
Imagine if, like, something didn't load and you just keep going forward and suddenly you just, like, stop in place.
I'm always scared that's going to happen.
Like, imagine you're just flying, like, you're just gliding across the sea and, like, this island doesn't appear, so you just, like,
so you either just stop or, even worse, you sail right inside it. Wow, that's a big sail flag. Heroes flag. That's different.
The fee will be. Excuse me? How does a flag have cracks in it?
Also, is it supposed to be the flag itself? Because I don't see any cracks anywhere else. But
no, he was talking about the thing you just gave him had cracks in it, I think.
No, I thought he was talking about the heroes flag, the one we just got.
He was talking about either or. I don't know. One
Well,
of the two.
first things first. Oh, wow, that's a hero's flag. Would you like this exotic flower for it?
Well, would you like this town flower for it? They're very rare.
Oh, yeah.
I would laugh so hard if that happened.
Oh, no, not you. I feel like I haven't actually had a proper trade with Mother and Child for a little while now, so I'm going to check there first.
If you insist. I feel like this sneeze just wants to keep coming, but it's just like not. You know the feeling?
Oh, sure.
It's pretty obnoxious, actually. Because I really feel like I have to sneeze.
Does this have anything to do with Romper being there? Like, are you allergic to dog fur?
No, not at all. He does shed like crazy, though. Romper! I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Like, let's see how we can test his allergies today. See, how's your poison ivy resistance?
Oh, God. Well, what is he, a mad scientist?
I don't know. Let's put him on for the science show. Why not?
Oh, my God.
Well, okay, King Red Line just vanished for a split second. That was weird.
I wish I could see that, but it was probably one of those frame perfect things.
It was like 5 frames. It was brief, but you could definitely tell. And I know I talked to him again. Wow, that's the hero's flag. Megas,
Town
you've been
flower.
seeing that big sale. I already had this one, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I fear I'm just going to make them sound dumber and dumber as the games go on.
Wait a minute. I just realized the most stupid. Oh my god. You are. When you see this happen, you're going to be baffled. Scientists are baffled by this game design decision.
The fact that the map only shows up on the screen if you're using a Pro Controller.
No.
Although
Well,
I still think that's baffling.
But trust me, this is you're gonna be like, why when this happens? It's during this quest, so
Oh, of course it is. Because that's all we're doing this one. That in the treasure charts. Which I still haven't even looked at how many I have. I did it again!
I swear to God, you do it one more time, I
It's
will
gonna start
tell.
singing.
Exactly. You don't want that. Watch.
Postman statue. This is new, right? I'm pretty sure it's new.
Yes, it is.
Wait a minute, so isn't the postman statue the one that he keeps asking to get?
Yes.
That is...
Scientists are baffled. That's why I was saying you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Wow, that's the thing that I just gave you. I've been looking my whole life for it. Okay, no, it's the found idol again.
Wait a minute.
Well, it can't be this.
Oh no, never mind. Okay, we were both wrong. It's not that. Okay, never mind. He wants the shop guru statue.
Oh yeah, that's right. I just remember
I was literally just about to, like, I was thinking in my head when I saw that, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He has what he wants, what the hell?
I would actually not put it above this game.
Oh my lord.
So don't get me wrong, Wind Waker, I love you, but you have some very strange design choices. Like the fact that in the original game, this was the fastest we were ever gonna go. In a giant ocean with timed quests.
Full of absolute nothing.
Pretty much.
At least has good music.
Yeah.
During the day.
The same one song.
During the day.
Yeah.
Goes away at night.
Yeah, well, I guess it still is Breath of the Wild be in that department, but,
Well, I mean, Breath of the Wild has... I think it works...
Good
I think
music,
it works...
you know, when it shows up.
Yeah, but I think Breath of the Wild, it works without music. And plus, the music pieces in Breath of the Wild are so good. So nice.
There's... it's like... Breath of the Wild soundtrack decisions such a hit or miss for me.
I love all the piano pieces.
Oh, for sure.
Which is like the most common of music, luckily. I don't remember anything beyond that.
The big thing for me is the fact that at least half the songs in the game, they sound like they're missing half the instruments. It's just so empty. There's nothing.
I think a part of me wants to say that's the point.
Okay, there it is. Oh, I'm sure it is. But...
since I haven't gotten there, how's the Calamity Ganon theme?
It's fine. It's one of the better songs in the game, in my opinion.
I hope that whenever I get back to playing that game, I hope that the Calamity Ganon's like super awesome or something.
Have you not seen
I don't
it
know.
yet?
No, I don't know what it is.
It's well.
No, don't spoil.
Boy. Well, you're in for something.
It sounds bad.
That's about all I can say without spoiling too much.
Should I be worried? Like,
I mean, it's not necessarily hard if you do all the deep, or if you do all four.
I don't think it to be hard. I want it to be something like super epic and awesome. That's what I'm hoping and expecting.
Just find out for yourself.
You know, you make me worried.
It's not bad or anything. Well, depending on who you ask.
Is it a long battle?
Not really.
Gosh dang it.
Some of the blight battles are actually longer.
My expectations feel so low now.
Well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it just means you'll end up loving it.
True, because I was expecting it to be like some grandiose, amazing thing. I don't know if it is or isn't, but
okay, that was the heart piece, so we're done with the trading quest. Which means it's time to go for the charts. Let's see how many of these I have that I have to do.
Go to Winfile, make sure you have all the trading stuff. You'll know.
I have 10 charts that I haven't opened yet. That's what I was checking.
Right.
I'll tell you the numbers of them if you want to look it up or anything. But I doubt any of them will take me super long. Just I'm going to have to go through piece by piece of the map and...
You'll be fine.
I gotta use
you have 10. You have 10 of these, and I expect like all but one to be like a
total cakewalk, right? Oh, well.
No, I mean I feel like all but one is just gonna be rupees.
No, I wasn't even trying to talk to you.
Dude, he's the Rock. That just reminded me, you haven't done any of the reefs.
Oh yeah. What do you even get from those?
You get heart pieces from.
Oh, seriously? Should I do those?
Yeah, you gotta kill all the enemies. I don't know if they give you charts or not. I don't know if it's heart pieces and charts, a mixture of those. But I know.
Yeah, he says
I know
nothing.
you have to kill. You have to kill all the enemies in all the reefs. So you should probably do that first.
So much
I completely forgot about that until I was like thinking in my head about all the time, like when I was streaming it, like all the times that I was getting some of the what's it called?
So there's 5 of these, right?
I think there's 6.
Then where's the 6-eye reef?
It's a good question.
I'm going to 4 eyes right now.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Okay, there's 5-eye.
Where is
maybe like a no eyes? There's
the
3-eye.
The wind
Cyclops.
wake.
Okay, no, there's 6-eye. It's west of the Tower of Gods.
Yeah,
so
there
right,
should only be the 6 from what I remember. Obviously, there's like a hidden 7th one. Oh, I just realized what heart piece you also haven't gotten yet.
Which one is it?
You haven't gotten the freaking the glider heart piece yet.
I was gonna do that last time actually, but
oh
it was
my
going
god,
so long.
You also haven't gotten the hit the dude 100 times one.
Screw that one. That one I'm not even bothering with. Or if I do bother, it's gonna be off stream. Like I'm literally gonna start the recording session with it saying, "You did it."
Or you should do it while recording, like at the beginning of a recording, and just speed that entire part up.
Our time recording is so limited nowadays. I'm not gonna waste that.
I want to watch you do it. That's the thing, though. I 100% want to watch you do it.
Do you want to make it a stream day?
It won't. I don't think it's stream worthy unless you really do awful. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really easy to do bad.
Oh, I've noticed.
So you have to kill all the enemies.
Do I have to destroy the cannons up there too?
I believe so.
Is it the same number of enemies as there is the eyes every time? Because that would be really easy to keep track of.
I don't think so. You will. I mean, you'll know because the heart piece or whatever it is will appear. I think it's a heart piece. It's a chest. I think every time.
It'll either be a heart piece or it'll be a treasure chart, right?
Yeah, I think actually now, come to think of it, I think they're all treasure charts. And I don't know. You don't have to destroy the cannons, but if they're getting annoying, then obviously do it. At least I don't think you have to. I would destroy all the ships and then worry about. Yeah, the cannons are a temporary thing. Okay. This is probably one of the most annoying sections.
As I would imagine. Also, look at all these glowing spots.
They're all just rupees.
Should I
One
get
of them might be a treasure chart, for all you know, so... Yeah, this part's really obnoxious. Yep, and they're all on the top somewhere, so you have to find the ladder, or not the ladder, you need to find where the tide goes really high up that you're able to climb on top, and then you have to do all that sort of nonsense. This part's a little annoying, so... Like, this was one of my least favorite parts.
Not gonna. I'm probably standing right on top of it, so it was about here. No, I went too far.
What are you grabbing? Is this a treasure chart?
It's something over here.
I mean, they're all over the goddamn place if you want to be more specific.
Link looks so much better when he has that curious face now that he has the mask. I mean, it gives me more invulnerability time for when I go to Hyrule Castle.
True. Want to know something really awful? This is really random, but it's bugging me right now. Want to know something that really sucks, though? I have a bald spot. Sucks.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. This isn't the first time I've had a bald spot, funny enough. I've had a bald spot before. I don't know why I keep getting them, but, you know. And by keep getting them, this is the second time I've gotten one. I get so scared every time I get one, because I'm like, I keep thinking it's like, it's just gonna get worse or it's never gonna heal, sort of thing. So I'm always really worried about all these bald spots.
So I have to go all the way around, don't I?
Yep.
Of course I do. There's no bunny hood in this game.
Yeah, the bunny hood only exists like in one game, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, it's an Ocarina and it's in Majora's Mask, but Majora's Mask is the only game where it actually does anything.
Yep. And Breath of the Wild doesn't have... It has got some, like, haste potions and stuff.
Yeah.
But even then, the good thing about Breath of the Wild is that they kind of built the world to work with, like, moving as slow as possible.
Oh, sure. Like,
so,
it
on the
doesn't
bright
feel
side
like a waste.
Yeah.
You can play the game for hours and accomplish nothing, aside from maybe finding a couple of Korok seeds and...
You'll still feel like you accomplished everything in the goddamn world.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that the chest over...
Most of the time you have to Deku Leaf over to where the chests are, so...
Yeah, it looks like it's too far.
Which can also be really annoying because some of them are like... I think there's like one situation where... Why did you not check the wind?
Because I'm...
There's like a situation or something where you have to like go at it at like an angle. And it's like... It's really, really awkward and stuff. My phone... I plopped open a random phone game just to have it on. And now I'm getting an ad that looks like that one game, Getting Over It. Remember when that was the thing?
No, and I don't think I want to.
You don't remember getting over it? The dude who's in the cauldron,
Nope.
the hammer. Oh my
Uh-uh.
god, I feel like you should be happy. Oh my god, I should get you to LP that game. I know it's kind of a dead fad at this point, but oh my god, you would go insane.
What's so bad about it? Just tell me.
All right, so you're a guy who's in a cauldron with a hammer. All right,
Mm-hmm.
you have to use the hammer to climb to the very top.
Oh, that one!
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I do know that game. I just didn't know the name.
Yeah, it's getting over it with something with some I don't remember his name. It's like Benny something.
It's Quap Guy.
Yeah, the guy who made Co-op did make that game. He hates humans.
So I noticed.
Like
Oh, I know. Like I would go mad. I played the game on my phone for a little while, and I was like, I can't even beat the tutorial.
What do you mean? Why would you? There's a phone version?
Yes, there is.
How do you beat a phone version of the game?
It had an analog stick. It's.
I still don't see it that being feasibly possible.
I mean, it was
At
very
least-
difficult.
At least not easily. In define tutorial. Because there technically is no tutorial. There's
Where
just
the text shows up and tells you how you play the game.
So you mean the very
Yeah,
first
very beginning.
section? Like, did you even get to climb any of the mountain at all?
They let me climb it. I just couldn't do it.
I mean, you're allowed to get to the end. It's just a matter of can you do it.
So I just didn't have the patience. So I tried it for like 5 minutes, then I uninstalled it and never thought about it again.
I would 100% watch you LP that game because you would go fucking insane.
I believe you.
Because I played it too, and I was streaming it like to friends over Discord. It was, whew.
That seems like what pain is made of.
There were so many times where I fell all the way to the bottom, but I was like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going.
So,
It's the worst. I think it'd be hilarious if you ever played that game, though.
I'm sure you'd laugh so much.
I would force that to be an HBO, because you would go actually insane.
So, is one question before I seal my fate on this. Does it have an actual ending?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to say, if it doesn't, then there's kind of no point.
Yeah, no, it's not endless. There's an ending. It's just, it's a game that people speedrun, so.
Of course it is. People love hating themselves.
It's basically a consistent, inconsistent game from how I've seen it.
Well, that makes perfect logical sense. Thank you for this.
Yeah, the physics don't work 1-to-1 all the time, sort of thing. So, it's not like a game that, if you do, like, specific motions or something, you're just gonna win all the time. It's more of, like, you kind of have to improvise, probably, at some points, sort of thing.
Yeah, probably. I don't see any ships around. I'm just destroying the cannons.
You check the outside.
They are on the outside, too.
Yeah, there can be, like, one or two just kind of cruising on the outside, I think. Most of them are inside, but I think sometimes they could be hugging, like, the wall on the outside. So, it would be hugging the wall. That or it's really elaborately hidden.
I think it's elaborately hidden. This is Three-Eyed Reef, if that means anything.
It shouldn't mean anything. Are you doing one at a time, or?
One at a time, yeah. I finished
or
it
not one at a time. I meant like, are you
order?
doing Yeah.
No, I started with 4, and now I'm on 3. Because the 3 was close.
And nothing popped up? Do you not see any chests or anything?
No, there's no video showing anything. I do not see a ship. There's the fish jumping out of the water, but that doesn't have anything to do with it.
Dude, that guy is your best friend.
Oh, I know.
Let's see.
Maybe hugging was a stretch. Let's try going a little
It
further
said
out.
this guide says destroy all the turrets, so maybe there is a turret you didn't destroy.
That's what I was doing back in there, but
It says destroy all the ships and the turrets, which I didn't even think you had. I thought the turrets didn't matter, so I guess I'm wrong.
oh no, there's one I missed. Yep, that's it.
Alright, so you do have to destroy the turrets. I didn't think you did.
Okay, well, now we know.
So, how many of these have you done so far? 2?
This will be my second one.
Oh my lord, I hate this part.
You're the one that reminded me to do it.
I feel like I hate this part strictly because there's so much shit being shot at you, it's impossible to not take damage, essentially.
Just setting that up for later. And yeah, I agree. Like, I know it's kind of hard to tell for us because the recording button is in the way, but I don't have a lot
Why
of
don't you
health.
destroy those skulls for some hearts?
I mean, I still have 3 fairies. And the potion
Fair.
soup from Grandma.
Fair enough.
I'm not hurting that badly.
It's also really annoying that once you do all this stuff, half the time you have to go all the way around just so you could fly.
Oh, yeah. And the best flying spot is, of course, on the one that's furthest away.
Yep.
Do fairies destroy your magic in this game? So I think that rule changes depending on the game.
Do fairies restore? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
The magic? No.
Because there's some games they do, some they don't. Sometimes they have a special fairy type. Like that's what they did in Ocarina and Majora's.
I'm the special fairy type. Joke's on you.
You're Tingle?
Yes. I am Tingle. Where's
Alright.
Tingle's dad, though? That's the true question.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to 5i next. Nope, it's
So you've
not
done
what it-
3i and 4i?
Yep, 3 and 4, and I'm gonna do 5 next because it seems pretty close.
Yeah, and then you might as well do 6 and then 1, 2.
I
You
haven't
might
looked at
as
the full
well.
map yet.
It's the
but-
easiest way to keep track of like what you have and haven't done, so.
I feel like these are all probably supposed to be inside the reef, but okay.
I know
Because
why I
it's
have
just
a
rubies, but
I know why I have a bald spot now. All because of work. Hate you, work.
I feel like I can only name so many parts after you not liking your job.
True. You know what I do need to do, though, on a real note? I 100% need to just reapply everywhere. I was making a joke with my friends the other day where I was like, I should just reapply to every job like every 2 days just as like a reminder for them that I'm always there and I'm waiting. It's like specifically for the people that like don't say anything back.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So then I'm just like, hey, by the way, I'm here.
Did we ever figure out what was up with that fire ring on that one island over there?
I don't think so.
You know, it's probably another treasure chart.
Probably. But yeah, no. I still don't understand also the mystery of people not wanting to talk to you, to tell you that you can't be high. I don't know. I know we went over this last time in freaking Wind Waker, but it just keeps coming to mind. I don't get it.
It's because you're always talking about your job. That's why.
I know, but I just don't. I don't understand why people don't tell you that they're looking for someone else.
Oh, I know.
My friend was like,
"This is me too." Let's get a creep around. All right. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Wasn't talking much, but yeah, Skype dropped. I am going to have Discord and Skype open on my computer just so I can know. I am going to meander around and wait for a response from him. Oh, we got both. Sweet. Do not run away. Or, oh no, it's me. Never mind. Okay, I can't blame him for his internet then, because I just reconnected. Well, it had to happen eventually, right? Looks like my internet dropped. That's fun.
Truly a yogai doctor part now.
Yeah,
Romper,
I just kept going, by the way. So.
We have Romper, and then we got work woes, and now we got disconnection. What else could you want from our channel? All that's missing now is tribal chanting and Yogaidr.
I mean, we've threatened one of those at least. There was no ships this time, by the way. It was just the cannons.
Oh.
There's a lot of them. I'm gonna need more bombs. I'm down to just over half now, and I still gotta do the flying course.
Oh, flying course. That's gonna be a fun one. Because that one I remember being a complete pain in the ass.
Oh, an arrow.
Like that one's like inescapable. And I almost want to say, I don't think that one's based on luck, but I think it's based on like you need to know the timing of when to jump. Like there's like a specific timing or something.
Oh, so the music's back.
Stupid mini. Well, I mean it's because it's daytime.
Yeah. Oh, it's in the middle. I hadn't actually looked until now.
Yeah, this is one of those awkward ones where I told you have to like kind of go in at like an angle for the most part.
This looks like it's probably the highest spot.
Yeah, or you can jump on one of the rocks next to it and then...
Yeah, but would that really be any better?
It would be awkward. Also, another thing I really hate about doing these islands is sometimes it's really hard for me to figure out what the correct direction for
okay, I made
the
it.
wind is.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Because it's all samey and sometimes I'm not paying attention and sometimes I forget what's my orientation. You know, it's all distracting.
I'm just making my works worse for myself. That's all I'm doing right now.
Well, I mean, you said you wanted to 100% this game.
Or come as close as I can. Reasonably. Yeah. Screw the 100 hits on... What's his name, though?
No, we're doing that one. That one's the most important one.
If we do that, it's going to be its own video. You realize that, right?
Yeah.
Said 6i was next. Where is it? There's Cyclops.
Yes.
There's 2 eyes. Where's 6 eyes? Oh, there it is. No, that's
It was
way
like
out of the
a
way. Let's do
rewrite
2i
or
first.
something.
And then 1 and 6 are right next to each other, or really close to each other.
Which is good. That means you can go from 6 straight to 1.
Mm-hmm. And then I can do the flying course, then I can do all the treasure charts. And because he's holding me hostage and won't let me stop, next time I'm gonna do that one mission. Literally just the one. I guess that means we're not gonna be recording any SA2 tonight.
Or are we?
Because I'm gonna be stuck on that. The sword minigame. Assuming we record today.
Yeah, that's
Again.
like the worst thing ever. Don't do that tonight, please spare me.
Please spare me. Out of all the things, don't do that.
You realize that's how I'm feeling too, right? Like, I don't want to do that minigame at all. Or I could just record off screen, then I could just commentate over successful run.
No, I would like to view it.
Okay. Okay, here we are. Which one was this? This was 2i's. Oh, yep, this must be the one where they're outside. Cannons can. Oh wow, yeah, there's a lot of cannons in this one too. Well, they're just an. Oh well. Just gotta get a little more. Are you still there? Did my internet drop again?
No, but I mean, yeah, no, you're good. That reminds me of so my friend's internet dropped a few nights back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like lightning struck and like messed up a node or something. And my friend's internet dropped and he was on his phone because this was on Discord, so he was on his phone, and it was really funny because any time I would get silent. And I wasn't doing it. Like, there was, like, maybe 1 or 2 times where I did it just to mess with him. But sometimes I was literally just, like, reading something or whatever. And it was just really funny because, like, throughout the night, like, for the, like, 2 hours that he was still talking to me, he would just be like, hello? Like, because he kept thinking he was gone. And it was, I don't know, it was really funny.
If I get silent, it's most of the time it's because something like distracted me. I don't know. I can be easily distracted.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, I was sending something to a friend of mine. He asked me. Well, he didn't ask me a question, but I sent something to him anyways. So I could have just waited on it, but again, I have bad memory, so I probably would have read the message and then not gone back to the chat until tomorrow. To say something.
Another treasure chart.
I'm pretty sure they're all treasure charts. But
yeah, I mean, at this point, it's 4-0.
A part of me wants to say that they actually are all they all lead to heart. I could be wrong, but I want to say they all lead to heart pieces. Like, do you know which number treasure chart that was at all?
No, it doesn't tell me. It just says it's a treasure chart, and I haven't been keeping track of which ones are which.
Damn. Because if I knew which one it was, I would look it up and be like, I would tell you what's inside it. Like, granted, you're going to get them all regardless, but I would have, like, looked it up just so you can have an idea of what you would be getting, you know?
Oh, wow, I was just kidding before, but wow, 6 and 1 are literally right next to each other. Well, okay. Probably going to do 6 first, then.
I'm here, don't worry.
Okay, it's fine. Got him. Hey, Carl.
I feel like anytime I get silent now, I have to say something.
Oh, it's important.
Just so you can be reassured. Give me 1 second, though. I'm gonna walk away. I can't hear you. Just close
Okay,
my
that's
blinds.
fine.
There we go. I don't know why. I don't know if you're like this or if I'm just like weird in this regard, but whenever it's night, I feel like I have to close my blinds. It just the darkness.
My blinds are always closed because I live in Arizona and it's super bright.
Fair enough. But yeah, no, like I close my blinds at night just because the darkness
They
is
really are right next to each other. There's one. There's six.
Oh my god. But yeah, no, it makes me feel doesn't really make me feel uncomfortable, but it's more of like
Well,
it's
there's the
really
popping
hard to-
again.
It's okay, that one I saw.
That one wasn't as bad as the other one, but
Was the other one like you were this close to it? And
yeah,
then it
I was
came in?
this close and it just suddenly popped in. Just like what?
Jeez. But yeah, no, I hate having my blinds open during the night. I don't like it. I've never liked it. I'm one of the people. Do you close your blinds inwards or outwards?
Whichever way they'll close.
Whichever way. What?
Whichever way they'll close. I don't pay attention to it.
It should close both ways.
Then
I
whichever
do
way's
mine.
easier for me on that.
I do
particular
mine.
day.
I guess technically outward, and that's when it blocks out more sun. That way, that's when the shades are pointing outwards. You know, pointing down outwards.
Okay. In that case, I have mine inward.
Yours is inward, so yours is the other way around, which is the quote unquote normal way. Yeah, no, I always do mine outward just because it leaves less light to get in, which can kind of suck in the morning, come to think of it. But, because it blocks out a lot of light, so. I have to wake up
Okay,
early.
I need that soup.
Dude, grandma's soup?
I literally have a quarter of a heart left, and that's it. But it's now or never, right?
Soup. Ooh, soup. Too bad you already lost that damage bonus, obviously.
It wouldn't matter here.
It's not even like the ships that are the worst part. It's literally just these stupid cannons.
I'm still missing something. There must... Can't... Yeah, there's still cannons around.
There.
I've still got one more of these I'm going to have to go through. Do I even have enough bombs?
Hopefully.
It's going to suck if I don't.
I
That means I'm
think
going to
the
have to go back to Windfall and...
I think the smaller ones have less stuff in it. Less, but I could be wrong.
I mean, I remember Sue having quite a few.
So you just have this is 6, right?
Yeah, this was
So
6.
you just have 6, 1, and 3 left, right?
Nope, I already did 3. Just 6 and 1.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 3 was the first one you did, I think.
4 was the first, 3 was second.
Uh-oh.
4, 3, 5, 2.
I don't know. You
6,
do it in a
1.
weird order because I would have gone to. It would have driven my OCD insane. I would have had to have done it like 1 through 6 or
I
6.
just did so
6
that
to 1.
the close ones were the ones I did.
Hopefully these guys drop bombs. I doubt it, but you know, a man can hope.
Yeah, I need bombs.
They're probably mostly going to be hearts and magic, especially magic, because they want to make sure that you have magic to fly over to the spot
yeah.
necessary.
It's east right now, so I want to be north.
Yeah, it's the way you were looking.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
That's
no,
another way.
I'm an idiot. I am an idiot.
I know you always have it where the grandma's soup is. Imagine if, like, in midair, like the cutscene just happens.
I didn't press it. I just jumped, and then I looked. I was like, "Oh, damn it!" Instant regret.
Oh god.
And Link is drowning. He's making his drowning noises.
His drowning noise in this game is weird. It's like,
It's like wah wah wah.
yeah. Apparently, he turns into a bird. He
I
turns
half
into a bird.
expected the soup to come out again. It's like, man, this is
Yeah,
a good soup.
You take it out and fucking start. It would have been so funny though if like some weird ass bug happened or you jump in the air and it does the cutscene and you like fall in the water, but you're not like swimming. You're actually just like
Just
like
drinking.
you actually just fall through the water.
Oh yeah. I
It'd
am
be-
100% convinced that glitch exists.
This wouldn't happen, but it would be super cool if they like programmed the game where if something like that were to happen, you would see Hyrule under the water.
Oh yeah, it's like there's no way they would have done that, but especially
Yeah,
here
there's
because
no
like
way.
Tower of
Like,
the Gods
even-
is right there.
Yeah. The story of this game is the greatest story in video game history.
I mean, as far as Zelda games are concerned, this is probably one of the better ones.
What? This game barely has a story.
That's
I don't even
kind of
think.
my point.
I don't even think Link wants to do what he's doing.
You know what? I actually believe that. Like more than most Legend of Zelda games, I don't think Link actually gives a damn.
Like Link by the very beginning of the game when you have to put on the goddamn hero tunic, he's like, I don't want to wear this shit. Like,
It's like this is hideous.
Yeah, he really doesn't like it.
In New Game Plus, you get to play the game in his PJs.
The way he prefers it.
Exactly.
And now imagine doing this, but without the 99 bombs.
So, eternal pain and suffering. Okay, every bomb matters. So,
Well, it should be much easier to hit the turrets. It's just the ships that are iffy.
the waves are throwing me off too.
yeah, that does suck. That's why I would just like fly right up to the cannons. And be like, fuck you, cannon. What is it shooting
What?
at?
I hit that at point blank. So you
I
were
mean,
right
did you
there.
see what the cannon shot at? It like shot it like a million miles in the air for some reason.
I didn't see that, but I believe it.
See, that one just did it. See, it's just shooting at random spots. Like
Yeah.
what?
There's one more, I think.
Probably, yeah. I was about to say it's probably like right on that corner. Why does it keep just? Dude, this is the worst cannon ever. There's wasting cannonballs like
Well,
crazy.
at least this one's super easy to know where I have to go. Don't even have to look.
Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from,
I needed 95 bombs for that.
It's so easy to miss, though. Especially the ships.
Oh,
So
I know.
don't... Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. If I had just done slightly worse, I would have been going back to Windfall. Or I guess Beetle sells bombs too at some places.
Well, yeah, you could just go to the first island, whatever it's called, your home. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Windfall.
Outlet, I
No,
think.
Windfall. Yeah, it's Outset, I believe, actually.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah, you
Outset.
just go there and Beetle's there. So it could have been worse, I guess. The worst part is you have to go all the way around.
Is this spot okay, or do you have to do that one?
You have to. You know what? Better safe than sorry. Just bite the bullet and go all the way around.
I mean, I'm already
Because if
two-thirds
you
there.
missed by like a fucking inch, you wouldn't even. If you were anything like me, you'd be like, I don't even want to bother going up there again.
You're right, I wouldn't. Especially after that bottle incident.
Well, luckily that one was like right at the beginning. Hi, Romper. Yep. I love you too.
Yes, I hear him. Just making that
I
clear.
mean, it's kind of hard not to. Romper, I love you too. It's because I'm leaning on my bed right now, so he jumped on my bed and just started giving me kisses. Hi, boy. He will give you kisses for like 30 minutes straight if you let him.
Oh, I believe it.
Romper, okay. It's enough. I love you. Love you. How many treasure charts do you have now? You said you had 10. So
I had 10 before, and then add 6 to that.
So 16. Obviously, 13. We hate math.
We hate math, and we love Nomura.
Oh God. Kingdom Hearts 2.8 over 364 7 days times final chapter prologue remix dream drop
Over 2.
over 2 chain of memories.
Kingdom Hearts, I love you, but you're so dumb.
Fragmentary passage 3.
Final mix.
Oh my lord. Where does he come up with these names? Oh God, hello?
Hello, I'm here.
You sound like poop to me, for
Hey,
one.
Boppity boo.
And for two, it's been stuck on the same frame for me.
Oh no. Well, I'm going to the flight platform.
Ha! 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 I can't miss this, no!
Okay, I'm here.
I demand the screen share and the internet fixes right this very second.
Walking up the platform. Wasting time so Skype
you're
can
not,
fix
you're
itself.
not gonna, if you get it first try, I will
You're going to demand I do it again, aren't you?
I will eat my goddamn underwear or something.
The first thing in a story gives me bombs. Greetings, O person who has surely come to take this challenge to the big sky! This is where you can register the official Rito Tribe Birdman Contest! And now listen! You are free to use any means, methods, or tools you have at your disposal to help you soar through the sky! Astralis Breath of the Wild has a very similar trial to this. The rules are simple. See how far you can fly before you crash into the rolling seas like so much deadweight driftwood. Did I read that wrong? No, I didn't. A banner stands now at the site where the great and talented champion, who has flown the farthest to date, crashed into the frothy waves in a massive splash of glory. You're able to pass that flag, then you will be the new champion. And you will be drenched in praise, much as you will be drenched in seawater. The participation fee is a mere 10 rupees. Well, will you take the challenge? I will. No. Okay. Up the ladder
That's when
you
you're
go,
like,
my brother.
no.
Reach at the top. You don't seem to have any wings or feathers or anything on your back. In fact, you have a heavy metal sword and shield. That might be a bad idea. And what's that mask made of? So, you do have something that you can use to fly, right? I sure hope so. Here's wishing the wind beneath your, thing. Whatever it is.
You have to go so far.
No
So good
kidding,
luck.
I already see it. Did the screenshot
That's
fix?
the record. You have to beat it.
Oh, a challenger! The contest is afoot. You see that banner far off in the distance. That marks the record the record distance set by our great and talented champion. They didn't even bother giving the champion a name. You must pass that banner. Can I break down and cry now?
Romper. That's enough.
I think the wind is going the right way, but just in case.
Stop.
It's
It has to go like west.
It's northwest, because this is the right way.
What are
You.
you doing?
Yeah, I'm seeing
Romper
why
is-
this sucks now.
I think literally to do it, you have to. It's like a very specific timing. Otherwise, I think it's like actually impossible.
It turned on me at the last second. You shit.
Whoa, language.
I know.
This is a kid-friendly Let's Play.
Yeah, I think we're way too late for that, but okay. A whopping 92 yards! You stink!
Romper!
I'm now reading this over again.
Can you do me a favor and re-screen share?
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe I should.
Because I want to freaking see you fail.
Can you see it now?
Give it a moment. Give it 1 second. Okay, there we go. You're not going to make it.
Oh, I know. Furthest I made it was that one right there. Literally right as I was about to hit it, it changed directions.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So the wind just stopped on me for a second there. And yeah, I'm seeing the problems. What I would like to know is how anybody ever completed this. If anyone ever did without the magic upgrade.
You have to. I think you have to have the magic upgrade to do this.
Oh
Are
my
you
God.
gonna?
No, I was so close though. I was so close.
That is so depressing.
That's my second try too. 253, and the distance is probably 260, right?
No, 255.
That's even worse.
It's got to be 255.
All hail!
Wait, why would you try to fly again if you don't have magic?
I thought that it
really
refills. Although it only did partially. Okay, no, it went all the way. I made the noise for Link because he didn't do it. You see, I think I have to hit this one up here. I swear if you turn on me again. Okay, no, you didn't.
This is like actually the worst. I hate it. This is so stupid. I think you're not like you're supposed to miss like one of these or something like that. Like I think you're supposed to miss that one and then hit that one or something. I don't know.
The wind just randomly slows down too. So how far away was I this time? You were 254 meters! No, he's saying goal.
Ooh.
I must have just barely made it.
Ooh.
No, 257. So that confirms that it is 255.
Oh, God.
Well, that actually didn't take as long as we thought it would. That's good.
Yeah, I know. For me, this thing took forever because I don't remember what happened, but I kept fucking up, and I don't know
believe
how.
it.
How close are you to even getting off like a full heart container?
That's got to be my first one, I think, because I just filled it up not that long ago.
Oh, okay. Nice face, dude.
Oh, I agree. What's the time at? I didn't check when I screen shared. 143.
So you could either get all the treasure charts now, or you could save that for the next part.
We're at that awkward point where we could probably do either, so I'll let you decide.
No, okay, first of all, never let me decide anything because I'm the most indecisive person, and that means you have to decide because I can't figure. I don't know.
Okay, so what's second?
What?
You said first of all, so that means there's more than one thing, right?
Well, I said it's like we can do this now, or like we can.
Okay, fine. I'll do it now, I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
so chart 6 is the first
I meant like you can choose whether or not. Do you want to do it now or the next part? Like, it's you choose. I don't know.
Fine, I'll do it now. I'm doing treasure chart 6 right now.
Okay, we're getting all the treasure charts now.
And treasure chart 6 is one of the reefs. I think it's 6.
I'm not helping you with any of these.
Oh, I believe it.
All you.
Luckily, I was at number 6 not that long ago. It's either 4 or 6. Because there's 4 dots, but it could just not be showing the top 2.
So, how's everybody's day been?
Yeah, sorry, there's not really a fun way to get around this. Just imagine if we was on the original GameCube version without the Swift Sail.
Oh, dude, that's the most fun part, because then you get to keep changing the freaking direction of the wind.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how people could defend the original version of this game.
It's like it
There are
still
so
has
many.
some fun to it, obviously, but
Yeah,
yeah, the
there are
Wii U
just
version is just so much better.
the issue that I have is there are just so many little problems that are fixed in the Wii U version of this game. Like all the out of all the Zelda games that would get a remake, I feel like this game probably was the best choice to give a remake. Like if they chose one game, this would have probably been the best, like, the one
At
that
least from a
benefited.
gameplay point of view, like visually wise, I still think it holds up fine, even on GameCube.
Yeah, visually it holds up fine, but gameplay wise, definitely this one is like the one that I think kind of needed it the most because there are so, like I said, there are in the original version there are just so many things that frustrate me, and people can say they're nitpicks, but I think they're valid like complaints. Like the Triforce quest is like it's way too tedious for one, and for two, you don't have enough rupees like
Okay,
to
so we have
hold all
6.
together to do it in one go. That's just the one thing annoying about the Triforce quest. The original game, there's not the Swift Sail, which makes you have to.
Makes your life so much better.
Yeah, in the original game, you constantly have to keep swapping, and that's just annoying
Yeah,
to
in
me.
this version, you barely even need. It gave me a silver rupee,
Nice.
and yes, that was the charts. So Treasure Chart 8 is next, and oh, but I have no idea. This has to be a
Yeah.
fairy island, but I have no
But
idea
then-
what it is.
But then, other than that, I don't know. It's just there's so many small things in this game, in the original game, that they fixed in this game that it just. I like the original game, but there's a reason why I don't like it more than a lot of other Zelda games. There are just so many little things I that frustrated me about the original game that luckily this version fixes, but there's still a whole bunch of things that from a straight up gameplay perspective that I just don't really enjoy. Like I don't like the Great Sea. It is probably one of the most boring overworlds in any game I've ever played.
Yeah, it's like
And that's
I
saying
get
a
that it's
lot.
an ocean, but
And I understand the whole like each square is like a specific island or whatever thing,
the
right?
squares are too big.
Like I understand that, but yeah, the squares are too. Well, it's not necessarily that the squares are too big. It's more of I think there's too little on every island. And I know that was kind of a hardware issue from what Ayanuma. Yes, I got his name right this time. I didn't say fucking Nomura. But yeah, like Ayanuma, I think he said that was like one of the biggest issues about when they were making this game on the original GameCube was that there was a lot of things that weren't fully realized due to the hardware limitations.
Yep, there's a whole lot of missing dungeons and crap like that.
Mm-hmm. And it all makes sense. And like I don't really mind that there's like not really any dungeons or any of that stuff. Like that doesn't bug me, especially given the fact that my favorite game in the whole series has the least amount of dungeons. It's just that the dungeons kind of are not very good.
No.
I think that's one thing that kind of also pulls me away from this game. I like the adventure aspect, but the Great Sea just doesn't have enough personally for me to justify how big it is. I think just I think even Twilight Princess does it better, and that overworld is also kind of big and bloated and full of little stuff. It's not I'm not going to excuse it in Twilight Princess, but there's more in the overworld, I guess, to do for how many blank spots there are comparatively to both games.
I can't really talk about Twilight Princess, but yeah, this game has basically nothing. You have to wait the entire game, basically, because up until Triforce Quest, you're locked out of most of it.
Yep. And one thing that's really annoying too, which is fixed, mind you, in Twilight Princess, is the warp points are kind of all in awkward locations. At least in my opinion, in this game, they're all kind of in awkward locations. Like they're not all like there are ones that are in convenient locations, like the Tower of Gods, Outset Island, and Windfall Island, like or Dragon Roosts, Forest Haven. Like there are those. But then when you're going out and exploring and stuff, and sometimes you just want to get really close to something.
Finally, a piece of heart.
Like woo! But you have to like get really close to like an island or something. And a part of me wishes you can basically just teleport there, but you can't in this game, and that's kind of an issue too in Twilight Princess, mind you. But Twilight Princess, there are a lot of stuff is really close to the teleport points in that game. There isn't nearly as much running through nothing.
Oh, for sure.
Just to get to
sure. Like half of this LP has been going to places from teleport spots.
Yeah, and that's one thing they fixed in Twilight Princess, which I like. And see, one thing also why I prefer Twilight Princess over this game too is Twilight Princess just has some of the best dungeons in the entire series. I think a lot of people kind of agreed on that. The Twilight Princess is probably one of the best games in terms of like consistently good dungeon design. There aren't really many low points in terms of dungeons in that game. I mean, even the fucking water temple in that game is pretty good.
No, I never got past the tutorial because I hated it.
Which it's understandable. It's kind of like people that don't like the prologue in Kingdom Hearts is the best the best comparison rather.
I don't even see that comparison. I think Twilight Princess is so much worse. But
no, they're like both the same length and equally you want to skip sort of thing. Like after the first,
I can easily finish
through,
KH2s, which is the worst of them from what I can tell that people complained about. I can finish out in 20 minutes easy. Twilight Princess, I've been running around for at least 5 hours, and I have no clue what I'm doing wrong.
That I never understood, and once we get to that game after, I think that's after.
What has happened to the rupee? It is just missing textures.
I don't know. I think it's just a shader thing.
Okay, well that was 12 on to 13.
But yeah, no, I think you'll see what I mean. Once I get around to LPing it after you do, because I think that game is after what's it called, right? What is the name of the game? Ocarina of Time. I think we have it planned after Ocarina.
We have it planned after Wind Waker, but
oh, we do.
I have every game listed after Wind Waker except for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, I thought you already put everything, set everything up. I'm doing Breath of the Wild last. And I told you the main reason why, and I think I've said this on video, but if I haven't, I am stupid and I set myself up to play a lot of games 100% that will take very, 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 very many hours.
Don't worry, I was stupid too.
Don't worry, I am like twice as bad.
True.
And because of that, though, I'm trying to give them all. So I'm spreading them all out. Like for example, we have
right now you're doing Chain of Memories.
Yeah, and then I'll have Kingdom Hearts 2 directly afterwards.
Which is
so those are like
shorter.
my two. Yeah, but those are like my two big games that I have that I'm going for like a full completion on. And then after,
I have no idea.
and then after I do that, I'll do like Xenoblade or depending on how far we are in what's it called, the Zelda franchise. Maybe I'll have Breath of the Wild started at that point. I don't know.
I doubt it, because I mean, knowing like, if you're considering Kingdom Hearts 2 a long game, then you're probably going to consider Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword long games too.
Kind of. Yeah, maybe.
Especially if you plan on going for 100%.
Skyward Sword 100% might take me around 30 hours, give or take. The story in that game is particularly long. Twilight Princess will probably be maybe 20 hours, if I had to guess.
I really hope I'm right about this island, because if I'm not, I have no idea where to look.
Do you off the top of your head know how long this game's LP is spin so far?
No, but you could check the spreadsheet. I've been keeping tabs on the hours.
Yeah, I'm too lazy to open it up right now. Actually, I'm take that back. I'm curious.
Of course, that's not going to include this part. I guess just add 2 hours to it.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, good. This is it. At least I think it is. I still don't see myself on the map. Okay, no, this is it. Link's on the map.
Link more like Dink Olberg.
I was gonna be so lost if this wasn't it.
I'll be right back. A second. By that I mean I just can't hear you.
What the? I got another chart! Screw you, game!
Romper, you need to shit.
I used the chart to get another chart.
What kind of chart is it? Is it a Triforce chart?
Secret cave chart.
Oh, it's like the most useless chart. Nice.
What even is secret cave chart? What's secret caverns?
I don't even know. I don't even know if I've ever used it.
Okay, 19 is next, and another one I have no idea about. Great. It's just
So
a straight
Wind Waker
line.
so far is about 20 hours. So if I had to guess, it's probably going to be like a 25-hour completion on full.
So
Okay,
I think Twilight Princess,
It's flight control platform.
given my experience with the game,
I think Twilight Princess will take around 20 hours. Skyward Sword, I think, will take about 30 hours.
What about Ocarina? That one's hard to say.
Ocarina's probably, I don't know, yeah, that one could be all over the place. I think that one's going to be between, I want to say 15 to 20. I was going to be more generous and say around 10 to 20, but I think 15 to 20 sounds a bit more
fair.
realistic. Yeah.
And then, of course, the big one, Breath of the Wild.
I'm expecting like 300 hours. I don't know if that's giving me, I don't know if that's
That's
being
too much
too
credit.
generous or if that's not generous enough.
I would double it.
600 hours?
I think it's feasible.
What?
So, remember how you said you expected this all to be in one video? What? Another one? You know what? This would actually be really good earlier.
yeah. What were you saying though before you got distracted?
600 hours.
Yeah, no, you say you know how like you said something about something in one video or whatever.
What did I say about a video?
You were mentioning something. You were like, remember how you said you wanted to do something in one video, or we wanted to do something in one video or whatever.
I do not remember that.
Well, but yeah, why do you think it'll take 600 hours? The
Koroks.
Koroks will not take me like 500 hours. There's no way.
Okay.
Actually, I take that back. I don't plan to use a guide for a really long time, so.
Don't worry, I will, but only to laugh at you.
I
I'll let you know, like,
think
I have
you
about
gotta
300
talk
hours
about-
on my main Master Mode playthrough save, which is 100%. I have 200 Koroks, and I've been wearing the Korok mask everywhere.
Isn't the Korok is that DLC thing, or is that a
Yeah, it's
Amiibo
DLC.
thing? Okay. For some reason, I thought that was an amiibo.
No, it's DLC. Most of the
I forget what
amiibo
the
weren't really
amiibos do,
worth
except-
it. Thankfully.
If I had the Ganondorf amiibo, I would do it. That's the one that makes the game twice as hard, right? Or is that
Yeah.
in this game only?
No,
that's Twilight Princess. I think.
But I think it's in Breath of the Wild
Damn.
too.
That was Breath of the Wild.
Also,
imagine
speaking
that.
of
Master
amiibo, when we get to
Mode.
Twilight Princess, you are 100% getting the Wolf Link amiibo. Just so you can go through that cave.
I have the Wolf Link amiibo. Woo!
Okay, so perfect.
Which means I get to do what?
I said, okay, perfect.
Yeah, so that means I get to do the cave of whatever the hell it's
At
called.
least whenever you get around to Breath of the Wild in 20 years, you'll have Wolf Link to keep you company.
Oh wait, what does Wolf Link even do in Breath of the Wild?
He's basically a hunter / attacker.
Oh,
They'll
like
hunt
you can
animals
have
for
him next to you?
Yeah,
How long does it last for? Is it like an entire play session or something?
I think it lasts until either it dies or until you enter a town. And it'll have more hearts depending on how far you get into the Cavern of Shadows or whatever it's called, Twilight Princess.
So what if I've beaten it then?
Then max hearts, I guess. Nothing's hearts.
Because the one that I have is it's beaten because I know it saves on the amiibo. So
you might need to wipe that amiibo save just in case.
Hell no.
I think this is Cyclops Reef.
I don't know. I can't see. Don't you just love how it's all on the gamepad for everyone to not see?
Oh, I know. It's so painful. At least most of them I'm noticing quickly.
At least Breath of the Wild. For LPing's sake, at least they didn't make it so you have to use the second monitor.
Yep.
It's kind of a feature that I actually do like, but it can be kind of annoying sometimes depending on what you're doing. I'm kind of happy they scrapped it for the Switch. I don't think any game utilizes a dual screen feature at all on the Switch.
How would that even work? Because it needs to be docked.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think about that. So look here. The Switch is like the best console, but also like the weirdest console at the same time.
Oh, I know, I completely understand.
It's like a really weird console, but it's like a really good console at the same time. I don't even know if I would consider it a true console or a portable console or like
a lot of people are very
console.
conflicted. Not again.
What is a light ring?
Now you can find where rings of light that mysteriously appear on the sea under the full moon.
What does that even do? I don't even know what that is. What?
Nexus 25. I have no idea about this one, but I need to get away from here. I'm gonna say Great Fish for now, and I'll keep looking from there, because this is a bigger island, it seems.
Isn't Great Fish like a lot of the little islands in a big island or something?
But I don't think it is Great Fish. It's something really big, though.
Dragon Roost?
No, I don't think so.
That's the only one I can think of that has something like super big in the middle. It'd be great if I could see the map.
Oh, I know. I would love to show you. But
obviously, you have to edit them on the video for everyone to see.
Don't do that, please.
No, this video wouldn't go up for like a year.
Well, not really. It'd be really easy. You just have to put an overlay in the fucking corner of the map for every single... Because you're announcing each number, so you just have to look up every number. And then just, put it on the screen for half a second. It wouldn't take that long to edit if you really think about it. And that's coming from a guy who doesn't fucking edit, so...
That is true. You don't edit.
If somebody who doesn't edit videos is saying,
that
wouldn't be that bad. Oh, it's Forsaken Fortress?
It's well hidden, but it's Forsaken Fortress. Which means I'm on A3, so... Forsaken Fortress is A1. That's not that far away.
Forsaken Fortress? More like, why is it Forsaken?
I don't know, because Link shot out of a cannon there, Fortress.
That's what it should be called. Link got shot out of a cannon fortress.
It's it was called Forsaken Fortress, then they all saw him getting shot out of a cannon. It's like, okay, everybody, I think we all agree it's time to change the name of the island.
What do we call it? Romper? Seriously? We call it Link gets shot out of a fortress or a cannon into a fortress. Fortress Island.
It's that's slightly redundant. That's beautiful.
That's slightly redundant and fired. You do not mess with our beauty. No conflicting with our beauty.
Completely understandable. Why would you? Okay,
More like
the light should be showing up any second now. It's on the left-hand side here. Yep, there it is. That was a hard one to find on the map.
I mean, at least you figured out it was Forsaken Fortress.
Oh yeah, it's like, because this usually isn't even a level I would check.
Especially because this always seems like a place that you shouldn't even be going to.
Exactly.
I don't even know why. It
overshooting
seems like
it.
an area like that you. It always feels like a one and done area. Like
Yeah,
you would
I
never
know.
assume to ever come back unless you're told to.
Mm-hmm.
So, and not by maps. Like even by map standards, there are like so little things that are placed there that's like, why bother? That's why it's also really
Another
good to go for
silver
treasure charts.
rupee.
That's why I always think going for treasure charts later in the game when you have to wait till you have Forsaken Fortress accessible. Because it's really awkward, because then you'll always have this one where you're like, I know it's Forsaken Fortress, but I can't go there. And it's really annoying.
This is going to be another hard one to find. It's literally just two triangles. One big one that's
Is
facing
that a fairy
right,
island?
and then a small island facing left. No, fairy islands are heart-shaped.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I found it anyway. It's Northern Triangle Island. Which is C... No, it's
Who would have
D3.
thought the fucking... The one that has triangles is actually on a place called Triangle Island. Who would have thunk? Do you thunk? Do you think?
You a thunker?
A thunker? A thumper? Thump thump? Thump like the heart?
I hope there's a heart over there.
That would be great. But, you know, I feel like that's asking for too much. If anything, you're going to get another chart or something.
Oh, I know. It's like... I'd rather... This... Originally, I was getting upset over rupees. Now, I'm upset when I'm getting these charts that aren't even going to do anything.
Imagine if there was a chart
me?
that held a blue chart, that held a blue chart, that held a blue chart, that in the end just held like a fucking gold chart that tells you where all the... That's when it tells you where all the heart pieces are or something. No, even worse. It's a gold chart that tells you where all the, like, there's hidden spots for where there's fucking rupees. They're like gold rupees that max out your fucking wallet.
Oh, of course.
That would be the worst. Like, you go on this, like, treasure hunt, and then all it does is give you this thing you're never gonna use.
I mean, at least it's magic armor.
Yeah.
You were saying... This is the most useless one yet!
I was joking!
Just
That's
read it.
awkward. That was really awkward. Yeah, I know. It's the octo chart. Now you know where all the big octos are!
They
Woo!
give you nothing! Okay,
What do you mean they give you teleporting spots and stuff like that? Or they give you a Great Fairy? Too bad you already killed them all.
yeah, this one's Needle Rock. I've been to Needle Rock enough times I know where it is.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's absolutely a bad thing. But it also means I can get there quickly, just by looking at it. It's like, let's see, there's this circle with the part going down and a little bit that goes inward. Yeah, that's Needle Rock, alright.
Well, at least you know.
Which,
Is that the island that we were stuck on for
Yes.
like 2 hours, like for 30 minutes for no discernible
Yes.
reason? Okay, never mind. That makes sense on why you know it.
I know every square inch of that stupid island. It's the one I keep questioning about if there's anything going on with that fire. And I'm sure the answer is yes, but... Oh, yay, the music started again. Oh, the trees popped in. And the call dropped again! Okay, as soon as the connection comes back. Just gotta get inching closer. Nope. Did I overshoot it? I think I overshot it. Okay, it's officially disconnected, which means it should reconnect again any second. Another silver... Thanks, game. You are amazing. I have 5 charts left, which I'm sure I'll have to mention again, but... Oh boy, this one could be anything. It's 32 if you're reading along at home for whatever reason. Oh, nope, I think I found it actually. It is the boating course, which is F7, I believe. It is staying down for a while, and wow, even Discord crashed. Yeah, I think it's one south of Forest Haven here. Okay, it's reconnecting on my other PC, so there's a chance it's already back. Oh, Skype. Yep, it dropped again.
Angel.
And by the way, the one at Needle Rock, 200 rupees.
Are you even surprised anymore?
Oh, oops, sorry. I made my screen full screen so fast that I forgot to screen share.
Yep, you did. Let me repeat what I was saying. In the arms of an angel. Is that how you feel currently?
We're like, screw my internet. Screw my internet. Twice
on the
per
bright
video is
side,
enough.
I don't really drop it nearly as much because I used to drop kind of often, but now I don't really. Now it's just I have shitty internet.
I actually wasn't dropping that much until a couple weeks ago, and now I just can't stop.
We had a long period where you would never drop, and that was like the most amazing grace period we ever had in the history of the universe. Ow.
And we didn't even have that many hiatuses in that period.
Whoa.
It was great.
Hey, now you know where all the sea hearts are.
I mean, it could be worse, I guess.
God damn it.
34. Another 2 triangles!
Sweet, maybe that's on Southern Triangle Island.
No, it's not. There is a Southern Triangle Island, though.
I know, there should be, I think there's a north, south, east, and west Triangle Island.
It's east.
Respectively. Do you respect your elders?
I respect my Tower of the Gods, which is where I'm going now, because it is 1 east from there.
I actually thought you were going to say I respect no one for a second.
I hate everyone and everything. Except for Link's mask. That is perfection. And the Glamour Simp.
Second to perfection. What about the Jokwin?
Not really.
Not as good?
He's not Glamour Simp.
That's true. That is very true. Name one thing better than the glamorous imp.
It doesn't exist. It's a trick question. I'm not falling for it.
I'm not falling for your tricks.
I mean, I'm getting close. I have 4 left, including this one.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It
Actually,
tells me on the gamepad. 36. Let's see, this one is a cross shape, but it's crooked. Really crooked.
Yeah, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, so
I'm just checking every single one of these again.
good luck, I guess. Yes,
Oh.
I love you too, Romper.
I thought it was Shark Island at first, but it's not. Oh, no, here it is.
Is it-
Bird's Peak.
Is it you? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy?
Which is actually really good, because Bird's Peak is
Yes,
1 square away
yes.
from here.
It is you, Romper. That was a trick. Romper, that was a trick question.
A diagonal, but
Do you hear this man? He's just going at it.
oh yeah, I hear him. He sounds a lot like my dog right now.
It's like I've been given opportunity For kiss.
I must lick.
Therefore, I kiss. And I never stop. Me romper, me kiss.
That just means he's a good boy.
And now I'm just sounding like the Wumpa collecting sound again.
You need to stay up till 4 in the morning tonight, and
A part of me thinks that voice was done by a human now. The Wumpa fruit collecting. Why can I not hear you? Did I unplug my headphones? I did! Oh my goodness!
at least I notice when I unplug them.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Beep bop boop.
Hello?
I is robot.
Hi. Okay. Actually, you aren't robot, but
Aw.
yeah. Hi. You know, my headphones
41.
apparently unplugged and I didn't even realize.
Okay, this looks like it could be 4 or 6, but since I already did one at 6, I'm gonna assume it's 4. Where was 4 was the first one I did, so it's gonna be up around here. Yeah, it's right next to Forsaken Fortress.
Again.
It's 1 south from there, but I can't teleport there. So, Tingle Island it is.
Oh, so we're going to the best island? Hell yeah.
Oompa loompa dee dee or something like that. I think I mixed in Tingle's song with the Charlie Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know, they're not much different when you think about it. When you think about the nitty gritty, are they truly different or are they just the same?
It's the same song, and you know it's the same song.
I think he says, scrum-dilly-dum, ding-a-ling, bring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding, ring.
I mean, this is from your favorite game of all time, right? You should know this.
Oomalama, he says, ah-ba-ba-ba, he says, alakazam.
You're getting very close to tribal chanting territory.
he says, oomalama. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're fine. Bippy
Am I?
boppity boo.
Are
Oh,
you?
wait,
Are
we're not
you?
at Birth by
Bippity
Sleep yet.
boppity boo, flippity floppity blue.
Birth by Sleep is
Hey,
going to be
boy,
a fun
yo.
LP. Like, I can already see that as being either one of our best LPs or one of our worst. It
Which
can
one?
easily go either way.
Which one?
Birth by Sleep.
Oh God. Yeah, for real. It could be the worst or it could be the best. You are right.
So I don't think there's any possibilities for a middleman, though. It's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, I have to be back for 1 second, by the way, so be back.
That's fine. This part's been going on long enough. It'd be weird not to have a BRB moment. It's right here. I sincerely hope it actually is. Yeah, it is. I can see a link on the map. I overshot it. And speaking of shots, Red Lines is going further than I want him to. Got it though. Well, isn't that just a spit in the face? I already got all the Great Fairies. So, next one. This is another reef. I think this is 2 reef? It's not 3 reef. 3 reef is the other direction. Yeah, 3 reef's the other direction. So 2 is down here somewhere, I think. Yeah, it was 2 east of Outset. I could have gone to Shark Island or whatever that is. Oh well. It's not worth doing the song again for 1 square. It's a fine. Let's go 2 squares east. Just so I can look at this. The opening's from the direction of that other teleport square too. Of course it is. Well, fine. I'll just sail from the top of the square. Which means I have to go really far up this way. Yeah, that's the reef right there, actually. So I can just line up with that. He looks in the submarine. Should we check it? No, I won't. It's all dandy. Still going. And we are still going. So remember when we was talking about a whole lot of nothing? On the big ocean sea and... Oh, wow, there's a major saturation difference between the game I'm recording and what it looks like on my TV. There's so much bluer on there. Well, at least now I know for a fact it is this area, which is good. It's fine. This is the one with a billion cannons in it.
AK, your favorite one? The one with the billions of cannons? I think is
should
what
be
you
the
said?
last one.
The last treasure chart?
Yep.
Ooh.
So you
We're
came
getting
at just the right
somewhere.
time.
Wow, we
This
did
is the
it.
fourth piece, so I even finished off another one.
That's actually like a really nice way to end getting all those treasure charts. I mean, there's probably still, I think, like a few that's got to be somewhere,
Oh,
but
surely.
I mean, you're getting there, and I think that's what kind of matters the most is that you've
Well,
almost
for
got them all.
I got
if
enough
not
of them for me to be
anything,
happy. So I've got to look at these, even if I can't show them off, all these other charts. The Octo chart is as worthless as we thought it is.
Yeah, because we already got rid of all the Optos. If we didn't, it would be okay, but there's
Rick
not
Perry,
really a good
that
point
one
to
is
just randomly
completely
go for that
worthless.
stuff. So.
Island Hearts would be amazing if I didn't already grab a bunch of them. Sea Hearts. This just shows a bunch of charts. Unsurprisingly, Windfall has a boatload of them. Secret Cave. Most of the squares are just question marks. Light Ring. There is a grand total of 5. Okay. And I think that was all of them. Oh no, there's submarine chart too. And yeah, that's just a bunch of subs. Sorry I can't show any of those, but gamepad. Anyway, there's nothing special in any
Plug
of
in
those
your
charts.
Pro Controller
I don't
just so
have
you
one.
can show them all off at some point.
I don't have one. I have a Switch Pro Controller, not Wii U.
Oh, okay. That's kind of awkward.
Believe me, if I had a Wii U Pro Controller, I would have been using it since part 1.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I think the Wii U controller is fine at least.
Oh, I do too. It's just that for the sake of showing things off.
Well, you don't even use gyro controls, so it's not like you
Exactly, so I'm not even using
really
anything there.
need it. I mean, you have the convenience of swapping weapons
Yeah,
on the fly and
but-
stuff, too.
That's true, but at the same time, I don't think it's that worth it.
I mean, you've dealt with Breath of the Wild, so...
Yeah. Although
As
Breath
far
of the
as I'm
Wild
aware-
doesn't have that many items.
Yeah, I was about to say, as far as I'm aware, that has just as many items that you're constantly going into your inventory to check, at least to see if like weapons are better or something.
Yeah.
Especially at the beginning.
Oh, you're gonna have so much fun in Master Mode, believe me. So, but anyway, I guess next time is just gonna be this one guy.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
See y'all then. It'll either be a really short part or it will go forever. I'll see y'all then. Goodbye.